What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Lord of the Rings 3rd Age playthrough. If you remember last time, we took out 3 fucking fell beasts on the trot, and I think that's all we did. So anyway, we're going to go down to the sewers and progress and save our lovely healer that is known as Idriel. So yeah, lots of fucking pathways down here. Lots of them branching. All the dead ends lead to treasure chests, so I'll go down all of them. Because they've got compulsory fights as well, if you want to get goodies. At least I think there's a treasure chest down here. Hope there is, otherwise this is a wasted battle. Can't remember what it was, but hey ho, diddly do. So, oh, it's an Idriel fight. I forgot that some of these get mixed in with the, oh fuck it, I'll just use, Water Stallion. Let's see how much damage this does. It should take them both out if it hits. I see no reason why it won't. So yeah, so in between this video and the last one, I had a quick check at everyone's skills, just to see how they were. Hadhood went from 2 to 32 in the Axecraft category. So yeah, I used about 30 attacks. Fuck me, that is strong. So I used about 30 crippling smashes against those 3 Nazguls. So not too bad actually, when you think about it. You're not going to be able to spend any of Idriel's levels until you save her, so... yeah. Oh, that's an item down here, so let's get this. 3rd Age Easterling Battle Shield. And a polished Elfstone of Armour Enhancement. And Valinor Medicine. Oh, okay, Spores of... okay, didn't even realise that was a quest, there's so much going on. So let's level Bear 4 up then. Yeah, fuck it, Strength. All the way. Easterling Battle Shield, let's see here then. Adds to dexterity and health. And it looks fucking cool as shit. So we're going for that one. Who has a cracked Elfstone of Armour Enhancement? I do. I'm going to give it to Hadhood, because Berefor's already been given a new Elfstone. And Hadhood is meant to be our tank type character, so yeah. Also adds a shit ton of health, so yeah, fun times. Well, not a shit ton, just a fair amount, actually. So yeah. Some of the random encounters in this one are going to be just Idriel fighting 1 or 2 orcs, so it's nothing too major. She can quite easily handle herself, especially seeing as we're very much dedicated to... shit, what was I saying? Yeah, we're very much dedicated to the Spirit Tree, and not even, all of our sword skills are useless because we haven't... not even trying to go down that route with her. As I would advise anyone to do, but you can try it if you want. I won't tell anyone to outright not do it. But I'd suggest just focusing her efforts into the Spirit Tree. So yeah. But that's just me. Oh, there's a random counter meeting down here. That's fun. Let's go right, because there's a treasure chest down here. Of course there is. I hate random encounters in this game. Steel pauldrons and long bottom leaf and bag of old Toby. They never give you just one either, they always give you a bunch, so let's equip these pauldrons. I don't think any of the dead ends here are shitty items. I think they all give you at least 1 bit of equipment, so they're all worth it. The bug isn't in play here, so you can stand around and wait as much as you want without increasing the meter. It takes a while to fill up as well. I've noticed that it fills up at different rates depending where you are anyway, so it might not be a bug. Okay. I'll try Arrows of Sleep, but I'm not going to lie, I don't think either of them can be affected by it. But I'll give it a go. Excuse me. No, they're both new. Of course they are. So I have to try. So first things first, stand fast. I could run away, I suppose, but what's the point? Let's try. You know? Might be a bit of a big ask, I know, but... it's only 2 trolls, it shouldn't be too hard. Crippling Smash. Can he be affected by crippling? Let's see. I imagine he's not. No! No, he's not immune to it. Cool. Finian Wrath it is then. Let's take out the... they're not too tough at this point anyway, they're fucking pushovers compared to the Ring Racer top fell beasts. Well, we use Crippling Smash again. This may be the reason why I usually have had to go down the Axecraft tree. Let's use Rupture Armour, because I think that might do him in. Was it? Ah, close enough. Yeah, that'll do him in. Let's do it. Boom, bitch. Morin didn't get double experience, but I'm not too fussed. In fact, I could have left Elagos in, really, but... Oh, wow! You get so much more experience for that than you do against the Nazgul. That's a bit messed up. I didn't think I was going to get a lot of experience. That's the main reason why I didn't care that Morin wasn't getting the full dose, but I guess if I encounter 2 trolls again, I'll have to make the effort. Okay. Press journal updated. Okay, what's the new quest then? Rescue Idril. Duh. Hands feeling. Idril faces desperate odds and will certainly be wounded. You must bring means to heal her for the fight yet to come. Okay. I assume there's going to be some kind of item down here that we've got to find. Yep. Healed. Save the fucking gang. So, on the off chance that I do die, I'm not banking on it. In fact, I think it'll be a pretty bad bet. But on the off chance, I'll come back here rather than to the beginning of the sewers. Or the halfway point. Not even the halfway point. This is the halfway point. I don't know why they bother giving you the save point between the first... I can't remember what they're called. Plantir? And this one. It was kind of a useless one. So let's see. Let's look at the map. I don't know which way is the actual way out. And there's no more circles, so let's go to the ones that are clearly dead ends. While fighting these random encounters. That's not too bad. Let's spear, Rupture Armour. I don't think he's got much armour anyway. I think Veteras might be the better call with that one. Axecraft, Crippling Smash, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it on the drummer. I might as well do all these fights if they're all going to be trolls, because they give you quite a lot of experience. So, yeah. Well, that's just my opinion at least. Filion Wrath. Let's go for it. I should have used Stand Fast really, but I'll get rid of the drummer this way. So, yeah. Let's use Crippling Smash again. Okay. I probably should have learned Crippling Shot as soon as I could with Elagos, because that seems to be a good alternative for if you if arrows of sleep don't work. There's only a few enemies that are immune to both. Ooh, that does such good damage. Company Knight. Literally just because I want him to learn that shield. Shield of Courage, I think is what it's called. It's going to come super handy later on. Specifically, I remember it being very useful against the end boss fight, which is admittedly ridiculous. The enemy you fight at the end of the game, but his fear-inducing capabilities are quite menacing. So yeah, I think Citadel Rage will finish him off. So let's just do the 2. Yeah, nice. Do your fancy sword work, lad. There we go. Yeah, that experience is quite nice, so I might as well. There's no point in running away from the forced encampers. Of course, you do have to go up a slope and not walk straight down it. It's in here. Mithril Greaves. Steel Fountain Guard Pauldrons. And Elf Medicine. I can't do anything with Idril, but I can do with Bellerophon. It's just more armour, so you can never go wrong with that. So yeah, this level's meant to be... This is pretty much the first open area of the game where you need to go down every path to get some good shit. Oh, okay. I didn't even realise that random encounters could be against the guys in the tower. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Their damage is so minimal, it's not even really fair. Not to mention if they do hit and do affect you with paralysed, because I've invested down the spirit tree. It's not a problem. Like I said, the only time it was a problem when I thought it would be a good idea to go down the swordcraft path with Idril, and that's not her role. Her role is definitely mage, white and black. You know, black magics and white magics. So yeah. Second Age Dwarven Mithril double bit axe, and Rudar roots and Ent draft file. Nice. I quit Bellerophon, didn't I? Oh wow, that does a lot more damage. Ooh. It takes spirit and strength down, but it gives me extra speed and dex and the base damage. Oh, yeah, it's got to be done. I'm sorry. Especially seeing as I'm using crippling smash a lot as Hadhood now. There's no downsides to that axe, I don't think. Well, there is downsides, but they're not. Then they're outweighed by the pros. So yeah, the pros outweigh the cons on that one. So there's a chest halfway through. Rohirrim steel vambraces, Maya embers, bag of old Toby. They're giving me a lot of consumables. I can only guess as to why. There's a boss fight coming up, which is not the most difficult, but it's a bit challenging if you're not prepared, I suppose. Gondorian War Warrior Cloak, Second Age Numerian Command, something. I should have read the whole thing. So yeah, less armour, slash pierce blunt. What does that do? Doesn't give me any resistance. So slash pierce and blunt. It gives me less speed and less health. Fuck it, I'll take the added defences, I think. Let's actually check my stats. Strong, strong, very stout. Yep, lovely. I'll stick with that. I thought there might be an item at the very end. There is not. It was a trick. It was a damn trick. Oh well, not to worry. Not the end of the world. But that meter's filling up really slowly, because I could have sworn that would mean the amount that it was showing, that would have meant fight time. Yep, trolls again. Lovely. Bowcraft. Creature bang, I guess. Yeah, let's go creature bang. Boom. Does not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Crippling smash, I suppose, is what it's going to have to be. And it missed. Of course it did, you fucking twat. At least he's using haste. See, the smart move is to use it on yourself and then use it on your partner. At least that's how I would do it. Stand fast, I suppose. I don't want anyone getting stunned. And if I could have killed that troll in one set of attacks, then I would have done, but not the cards I was dealt. So, we'll swap Elagos out, obviously, for Aiden. And we'll use his drain health spell so he's not half dead. Now let's see here. I reckon the Ophelia and Wrath will take him out, so I'm going to go for it. Hoping I didn't misjudge that. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, got him. Lovely. And I'll taunt foe with Hadhood. He can take anything that this troll dishes, so I'm not too worried about him. I've got 2 healers in my mix, just in case he does take a beating, so... How much does Crippling Smash do against an armor cannon now? Oh, that's a solid, that's a very noticeable leap up from the last one. The last time he used an attack, so yeah. Lightcraft, Gift to Gladiol, Hadhood. Lovely. Lovely! Let's use Crippling Smash again. Keep this battle in your favour. Quite easily with that move. So yeah, I'm loving it. Spearcraft, Rupture Armour. No point in fanning around now, let's just fucking finish this. Citadel Rage. Citadel Rage will do. I was gonna say, I was in the middle of saying Ophelia and Wrath in my head, so I went Citadel Rage. Had a bit of a fuck up there. Which may or may not have even been noticed if I didn't call attention to it, but that's fine. I'm always pulling gaffs, so I don't mind pointing them out at this point. Yeah, lovely jubbly. 2 more trolls taken out, and definitely worth it because we've got some level ups out of that one. It does mean my parties might be a little bit more advanced than Idril when she rejoins, but she's still going to be a valuable member of the team despite how many levels she's got less than the main group. So, yep. Ooh, I'm all over the fucking place. Let's level up before possibly a mandatory encounter, so let's boost strength, fuck it. I'm not even going to pretend to want dexterity anymore. Doesn't seem to really help, it seems to just be chance anyway. Because Mora misses a shit ton of attacks, and she's got the most dexterity out of my entire group. Unless it increases chance of landing a critical. Polished Elfstone of Earth Protection. Oh, that's it. That weren't really worth it. Who's got an Earth Protection rune? Yep, you do. So let's take out the Earth one and put in the Polished. Nice. Nice. Increases armour value. Takes away some health, though. Ah, never mind. Yeah, adds free const and resistance to Earth, so yeah, definitely worth it. Oh, don't get stuck on the geometry. Geometry. I've been watching 2.5 Men recently. That character was really fucking stupid. Water Fury. Let's do it on the second one. Well, they're both going to fucking overwhelm me, so I'm going to use Water Stallion in this fight, just so I can get rid of both of them in one turn. The animation's a bit long, but it's worth it. This attack isn't much more powerful than Loud Water Fury, so only use it when there's multiple enemies abound. Because Loud Water Fury does a fair amount of damage regardless. So if you're fighting a single opponent, just use Loud Water Fury, it's so much cheaper. And it pretty much does the same amount of damage, give or take. I think Water Stallion might do a bit more, but it's hardly noticeable, I think. So yeah, we can't go that way, so that's going to be the way we have to go to get out. So let's go up here and get whatever chest is here. There better be an item up here. Yep, lovely. Hidden, Third Age, Ash Spear of the Royal Guard. Bearfor, Edmund Ring of Sanctuary. Ring of Sanctuary. And we've got the Hands of Healing shit that we needed, so great, I suppose. Slash and Pierce, and a shit ton of other shit. Resistance to Earth. Gives me a lot of speed. Gives me a lot of everything across the board, really. I don't know. Slash and Pierced. Pierced? Pierce, even. Fuck it. I'll give up on that and give myself the extra stats, because yeah, he's still very stout against Slash and Pierce. I keep saying pierced for some reason. Let's see here. Royal Guard, Ashen Spear. 112. Yeah, I'll keep the gold one, I think. Unless that gives me an automatic 2 attacks or something ridiculous, but I'm pretty sure it would say if it had an extra effect. So I'm going to go back and just save, because we've cleared the area out now, other than the way we have to go. So I'll save just so I don't have to fuck around with any of that bollocks, just in case there's an enemy that takes me out. Well, there's a chance that might happen, but I do doubt it at this point. So yeah, I'm playing it on the safe side, I know. That's just how I am most of the time. I've been surprisingly aggressive in this game. I usually save like... I'm usually going back to save points after one fight, and then running back to where I was. That's how cautious I am when I'm playing, when not recording, you know. That's only in RPGs, by the way. It doesn't really apply to other games, because if you fuck up, you fuck up. It doesn't usually take too long to get back to where you are. Except for in Crash. Crash is really fucking me. It would be a save point up here, wouldn't it? Well, I'm going to save at this one as well. To save me that trip, because if you're a little bit unlucky, or you take slightly longer to do that little path, you're guaranteed to, well, not guaranteed, but there's a chance you might encounter an extra fight, and what's the point in risking an extra fight when you can avoid it, eh? Especially seeing as after we've gone through this sewer, I believe we go straight to, well, we get a little scene, and then we go to a boss fight, so yeah. The less ground I have to cover, the better, I suppose. I could have sworn there'd be a chest there, but no. Oh well. Onward to future glory. So let's watch this little scene.
Get to Idriel! We will hold the beach!
Capture that raft! We shall need it to leave here! Idriel!
Oh, no, we don't have a boss fight. We just start fighting 2 regular Nazgul. Nazgul scream. I don't have to worry anyway. He's... Okay. I thought he was pretty resistant to pretty much everything, but apparently not as strong as I thought he was. Let's use Gift of Galadriel and keep him safe. Because I did not think they'd be that strong, considering they're weaker on top of fell fucking beasts of all things. I thought he'd be doing much more damage than that. Sorry, taking much less damage than that. Let's see here. Let's go attack number 2. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. I'm going to use that Water Fury and fucking risk it. Wow, that does a lot of damage. They straight up death animations, but I don't think these guys are responsible for the death of any ring wraiths. Oh, Indra gets damaged. I didn't expect you to change targets. Well played, AI. Well played. Let's see here. Ooh. I'll use Taunt as Bearfall just to keep Idril a bit safe. So yep. Yep. Swordcraft, Affiliate, Wrath it is. Boom! Gift of Galadriel on Bearfall just to be safe. This way you can take 2 attacks and not have to worry. And there's no chance of that Ring Wraith attacking Idril now. But, even though that's the case, I'm going to heal Idril so she'll be at full health for the next fight. Which is going to be a degree more challenging, I believe. Oh, skin of my teeth there. Gift of Galadriel on Bearfall, because we want Bearfall to be in full health in the next fight as well. Lovely jubbly. Swordcraft, Affiliate, Wrath. Totally taken out of it hits. And it does. Lovely. So yeah, there's the minions taken care of. Time to fight their boss. Also known as, I believe, the Rich King? Is it called the Rich King? The Rich King of Angmar or something? Angmar? Ah, fuck it. We'll find out in a second anyway. Yeah, whoopie-doo, we fought 2 normal Ring Wraiths. Which, again, give us more experience than a Ring Wraith on top of a fucking Fell Beast. 3rd age and net pin of fortification. Nice.
I feel I've been here before.
And it got to dark quick, didn't it?
What vile sorcery has been done to me?
You shall learn. The Witch King of Angmar comes.
Morgul blade. Wait. I've seen this before. I was struck by this. Here, on this island. Your mind is journeyed in shadow. We wanted you here, ignoring. Full of power to throw open the gates of mastery. And terror. Now, fulfill the will of Sauron. Submit to the power of the Nazgul. Bow to me.
Yep, it was the Witch King of Angmar. So, yeah, we've got to beat up the Witch King. Which is going to be very difficult for this first part because we, Bearfall can't deal any damage. So, yeah, we'll taunt foe, just so that this battle doesn't go as badly as it might. Yep, taunted. Spirit powers, Gift of Elrond on Bearfall. Can you see Bearfall's slunched over a little bit? Or is that just... Anyway, we'll attack. Does absolutely no damage. He's completely immune to Bearfall's attacks. For reasons that will be explained momentarily. So, yeah. Oh, dodge. Nice one, Bearfall. I didn't think you had it in you. So yeah, Gift of Elrond on myself, just to keep myself. Gift of Elrond on Idril. So as you can see, we're going to get explained as to why he can't actually deal any damage.
I cannot harm him.
Nope.
He is immune to your power. He created you. The elves held back his enchantment with their artifacts, so he could not turn you into one of his kind. But his fell power still exists within you, embedded deep upon the tip of a Morgul blade.
Then I shall remove it. I am free of you, creature. Now face me!
You are strong enough now to survive that. I did not think you would dare. Now, let us dare together.
I welcome it, my friend.
Okay, a few things. A dagger is sharp enough to go through your armour. That's not a fucking good sign, Bearfall. Not a good sign in the least. Second of all, how the fuck did you know where the Morgul blade was without even fucking looking or removing any bit of your armour? Thirdly, how the fuck does a little bit of blade embedded into you make it so you can't deal damage to the person who struck you? I'm not an expert on Lord of the Rings lore, but is that how it works? If you're struck by someone's Morgul blade, I'm doing air quotes. Does that mean you can't deal damage to the thing that struck you? That seems like hacks. Second of all, was it just me or did it look like Idril's armour, her skin texture glitched through her armour for a bit during that scene? Looked a bit weird. Fear on Berefoot. Ha! Don't do shit, arsehole. Yeah, super useful to have that by now. If you don't, I feel sorry for you. I was a bit confused then because he was glowing green for some reason. Obviously, the reason was he was inflicted with fear, but he's not inflicted with fear. But the game thought he was, but he can't be because he's immune, obviously. But the game sort of glitched out a bit and was like, wait, what? Anyway, Haste of the Elves on Berefor again. So yeah, there's 2 of us and 1 of him, and by using Haste of the Elves on both of us twice, I believe it stacks. That means we're going to be on, we're going to be able to out punch him basically. We're going to be able to deal much more damage, much quicker, because we're going to get. Wow, Idril gets 3 attacks, Berefor gets 2 for every 1 that the Witch King gets. Man, that is a strong fucking move. How much damage does that do overall? Does about 1/10, I suppose. So let's use Aphelion Wrath then. Again, we don't actually get 2 and 5 attacks for PS1 because the attacks I'm doing take a lot of time to recover from. But the Witch King would get about fucking 2 or 3 attacks in if we were just at our normal speed. So it's definitely worth buffing for your first couple of turns as Idril. Ooh, I thought I was going to do much more damage, but no. That counter attack has become so useful. Let's use Aphelion Rock. Shall I use Sanctum Strike? Lowers foes' armor value. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see if it does anything. If it does any noticeable effects. I'm going to use Gift of Galadriel before attacking with Glarewater Fury, just so he's on full health. Soulcraft. Let's use Sanctum Strike again. How much damage does it do this time? It's barely noticeable. It's not even worth doing. So I'm not going to bother. I'll go straight to Aphelion Rock and keep using that. Man, that is just a thing of beauty. The amount of damage that thing does. Maybe it doesn't increase the damage of Sanctum Strike. That's what it does do. It does. It gives you like an extra 200, maybe even less. I think I'm giving it a bit too much credit there by saying 200. Do apologise, guys. I had something at the back of my throat and it was fucking driving me crazy. I was meant to use Gift of Galadriel there, not fucking Glarewater Fury. I'll use Company Valor. I'll give myself a bit of an extra boost in dodging. So yeah. What's he doing? Morgul Wind. Oh, this is going to kill him. Oh yeah. Spirit Powers, Power of Valor. Oh, Valor, I suppose is what it is. Valor Morgulis. Oh, I'm glad that restores him to full health. Let's see, yeah. So we're going to taunt again because we don't want Idril to get attacked. Lovely, lovely. We'll use Haste of the Elves. We'll buff Berefor back up to 2 hastes. And then I think I'll cast Aura of the Valor on him just to be on the safe side. So yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Obviously Idril's the main damage dealer in this fight because of her Glarewater Fury. But you still want her to buff everyone before she starts going on the offensive, so yeah. Yeah. Anyway, even though he doesn't deal too much damage regularly, you might as well, you want to keep Berefor on full health because he's the one who's going to be targeted every single time. and there's no point in risking it. It was a bit silly of me to let him fall in the first place, because I was meant to use Gift of Gladriel rather than the Labyrinth of Fury attack I did. Or the Valor. Lovely. So now if he does get knocked down, he'll come up straight away and I won't have to use another turn as Idril. So fun times. Yeah, Aphelion Raft. Just stick with what you know. Aphelion Raft does a decent amount of damage. Well, this is regular attack but 3 times, so of course it's going to be much superior to just using regular attack. Labyrinth Fury. Boom. Wasting your last turn there, Witch King, if I'm honest. I'll use double attack, fuck it. I'll use 2 Aphelion Rafts and hopefully that'll take him out. Hopefully. Might not. I'm just kind of really hoping it. 1 might be enough to do it for a run, huh? Is it? No, not quite. The second one's going to do it though. Oh, I like how double attack lets you do 2 actions regardless of the field. I thought double attack would be the same as Frenzy, but for melee attacks. Really? Yeah. Well, Labyrinth Fury will do him in, so not to worry. Boom, bitch! How deep do you want your grave? That was a bit horrible. I know he's the Witch King and he kind of deserves it, but... Doesn't even give you that much experience, for fuck's sake. Second Age Mithril, Longsword of Minas Tirith. Second Age Steel Elven Warsword. Not too bad, 2 pieces of equipment.
He falters! Even a Nazgul cannot withstand our power.
Bitch, please, we took out 3 of your kind already! Possession overcome. 3 of his cursed Baleful prefers to enter the White City. Yep. Stats. It's just Pump Spirit. Nothing else she really needs. Idril's got a bunch of new equipment, so... Shadow and Blunt, / Pierce and Blunt. Oh, fuck it, I'll take the extra fucking / and Blunt damage. / and Pierce resistance. Yep, nothing wrong with that one. And Mithril Greaves. Plus 3 speed. Are we in a full Mithril set now? No. We're going to get a full Mithril set though. So yeah. Did Berethil get... Yeah, he got a new sword, didn't he? Yep. Fuck it. Absolutely worth it. Doesn't look any different, but I'm not too bothered. I'm just going to check the skills of these 2 guys. 5 for that. Ooh, still need another 19 for that. And Idril's learned all of her spirit skills, so we don't need to spam shit with Idril now. So let's see. There's no map here at all. So yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna save game. I probably should have left this until after I finish recording, because I will be finishing recording in a second. But hindsight's 20/20. So yeah, I suppose I could do the outro now while I'm saving. So yeah, we've saved Idril. We're about to leave Osgiliath and enter Gondor. Well, not Gondor, we're in Gondor. Gondor's part of Gondor. Osgiliath is part of Gondor, is what I wanted to say. So yeah, we'll be entering Minas Tirith soon, and proper fucking war zone, even more fierce than Osgiliath. So, yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys next time.